Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Meridy here, and today I am here with our November The Good Life Limitless and Essentials kit unboxing, as well as like all kinds of other goodies this month that are new. So I will start with our Limitless kit, and this is called the Good Life Limitless Kit, and it's a pretty neutral kit that you can kind of scrap up lots of different themes and vibes, but very masculine. So I will just jump right in and start with the first piece of paper, which is from the Vintage Orchard 49 Market Vintage Orchard line, and it's called Wood Grain. And it's this piece of wood grain on one side and this like botany encyclopedia type dictionary pages on the other side, but I'm going to leave this side up for this video, and let me make sure that I've got this in the screen. Okay, the next piece of paper that we've got is from the Echo Park Snow Day new line, and this sheet of paper is called Snowflakes Falling, and it is this awesome like teal gingham on one side and different color snowflakes on the other side. And I really think that for my pictures, you'll see that I'm probably gonna use this side a lot, but this side is an awesome, pretty neutral, not like theme heavy side, so I'm gonna leave that up for this unboxing video. The next paper is from Photoplay's Wingman line, and this paper is called Best Buds, and it's striped on one side and polka dotted on the other. So I'll leave the polka dots up since we already have a couple striped things going on here. Next, we have from 49 Market from the Little Dreamers line. This piece of paper is called Bundle of Joy, and so this is perfect for baby boy or baby girl pictures. It's just it is very themed. I mean, it says baby on it. If you cut that part off, you wouldn't really know it's baby. So if you don't have baby pictures, this paper will work great still anyway. But the back side of this paper is gray chevrons, gray and white chevrons, which are super neutral. So I am gonna leave this side, no, I'm gonna leave the chevron side up for the rest of this video. Okay, next we have a piece of paper from the Photoplay Camp Legend new line, and this is called Camp Plaid. So it is like little evergreen trees on one side, not really Christmas trees, more like camping looking. And the back is this awesome plaid. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got little sequin pieces everywhere that I keep picking off. I love this plaid. It brings some color to this fairly neutral kit and set of papers, so I'm gonna leave this side up for now. Next, we have a piece of paper from the Photoplay Birthday Bash line, and it's called Looking Good. So if you've got dad birthdays and grandpa birthdays and uncle birthdays, this side of the paper is really awesome for that. It really lends itself to that theme, but the B side is also extremely versatile. Tone and tone, navy, I love it. I'm gonna leave the navy side up for this unboxing because I just love that paper so much. The next paper we have is from the Vintage Orchard line, again from 49 Market. It's called Pressed Leaves, and it's like a olivey green on one side, which matches really well here. And this leafy green on the other, which I'm gonna leave this side up because I just love that paper so much. And I picture that as being like the main background to one of my layouts. Okay, next we have from the Echo Park Dream Big Little Boy line, and this paper is called All Boy Words. So it's kind of a rust color on one side, and it's all of these speech bubbles with different like boyish phrases on them. Let's go, dude, handsome, all boy, laugh, sweet, best day, explore, cool, vroom, happy, sweet. But again, the B side is super nice and neutral for this. And then we have another piece of paper from the Snow Day Echo Park line called Cozy Plaid. And although I love this side so much, this tone on tone, like it's almost like a retro-y vibe, I really love the plaid a lot. And it brings in a lot of these colors from a lot of these papers. And I think there's 10 papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 9. And then there's one more paper this month, and it is from the 49 Market Little Celebrations line, and it's called Whimsy. And this is not a baby vibe. Like, it's just totally neutral. And I love that it's got grays and blues in there. And the back is even more neutral. But it really pulls colors from almost every single paper that I've got here and coordinates with them. I just love, oh, and with the wood of course too. So I really love this vibe of the color scheme of all of these papers this month, and it's just nice, neutral. You can scrapbook all kinds of things with this. Okay, sticker sheets this month. We have a Photo Play Birthday Bash birthday sticker sheet. So this is very birthday vibed, of course, manly birthdays, which so many birthday lines are feminine. So this is perfect. And if you can see how it looks with some of these papers, like it's perfect with the colors of a lot of these papers. It just vibes so well. So if you've got some masculine birthdays you need to celebrate, or feminine birthdays, that with this color scheme is awesome. Next, we have a Dream Big Little Boy sticker sheet, which is great for little boys. I mean, big boys too, but it's kind of juvenile, like especially the way the drawings are. But you could definitely pick and choose which stickers you use and make this not be so juvenile. But again, it matches, like, I know there's so many different lines and brands of papers in here, but it just all goes so well. I'm gonna put these both right here. And then we have, this kit has a lot in it. This first embellishment pack is from Simple Stories. It's 78 pieces. It's the chipboard metal hardware from the Simple Vintage Essentials line. So we've got everything in here, guys. Let me flip it over and show you the package. It's all like faux metal labels, tags, buckles, embellishments. I'm gonna go through a few pieces here so you can see all these different labels. It says pretty, BU, hello, buckles, morphed frames, important. They look very dimensional and metal, but they're not. It's just chipboard. One of a kind. I've got a bunch of clips, even a butterfly in here, some photo corners. There's 78 pieces, believe. Lovely. I'm gonna try to read them all to you. More binder clips. Oop. Today. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Magical, fabulous. For the record, and they all punch out. If they're in here, they punch out. Now and forever, beautiful, memories, amazing, documented. Let's see, make a wish, which is perfect because there's some birthday stuff in here. Favorite, beauty, noteworthy, and remember. So there are just a ton of pieces, and they can be used to document a lot of everyday things. It doesn't have to be like a certain theme. Next, we have the Take Note Bits Simple Vintage Essentials. These are paper die cuts. There's 42 pieces in here, and these are pretty cool too. Some of these make me think like if you had heritage pictures, that they would look kind of good with some of these, but also modern pictures, because I'm going to be using modern pictures, but I feel like if you have a lot of heritage pictures, this kit might look good with it. Be brave, hello life, library card, enjoy the journey, all about me, little moment. There's stars, hearts, happy, tell your story, remember this, loving my life today. There's some pens and notebooks, and that's why my story, this reminds me of kind of the heritage vibe. Day, love, clipboard, this is my life. I love these little newspaper looking tabs. Documented, take note for the record. And then just some nice big pieces that can like mat an embellishment or mount an embellishment cluster. So I kind of like those nice big pieces. And they're very neutral in their color scheme too. So this month's kit, last month's kit was kind of bright, and this month's kit is pretty neutral. And the last thing in this month's kit, so the the fifth embellishment pack, is from 49 and Market, and it's from the Little Celebrations in combination with the Little Dreamers line. And it's 93 die cut pieces, so there are a lot of pieces. I'm gonna flip this over, and you can see them all right here. there's nothing that's like screaming baby at you, but it coordinates with the little dreamers, which is more of a baby line, and the little celebrations, which is more of just like, you know, just neutral, like just life, like the good life, which is why we named this kit the good life. So let me set this here, and I really even like this. I probably will use that as a piece of patterned paper layer in one of my layouts because I think it's super cute. Okay, so we've got some frames. Party time, live, laugh, love. It's all about me. Dare to dream. Making memories, and then like a little newspaper and just little perfect things for sticking and making. These are tickets, they punch out. Perfect things for just sticking and making like little layers with just little pops of this neutral color scheme. And lots of tags, some more little, just, I love 49 and Market. All these little holes punch out of this viewfinder, okay? I love 49 and Market because, first of all, it's nice and thick. All these embellishments are nice and thick. Oh, a little raccoon and a little squirrel. But it's so many little nice layered parts. That one says follow your heart. And this is not feminine or masculine, it's just neutral. Live, laugh, love. Some of these are a little more cutesy than others. So I think it's super versatile for babies, teenagers, heritage pictures, adults, celebrate, it says. I don't remember why else I was gonna say I love 49 and Market. I think I was just gonna say because their embellishment packs are just so packed, and there are a lot of special day, a lot of pieces that you can ground embellishment clusters in here, like bigger scraps and bigger tags and whatnot. All of these things punch out, you guys. There's like 4 things here. I'm just not punching them all out for this video. Believe in your dreams, another little folder, some more hearts and stars. And these tabs also punch out, and a couple frames there. Let's see what these say. Absolutely fabulous, happiness is, and cherish the moment. And again, all these pieces punch out. And again, all of these pieces punch out. And then you're left with the wooden frame. So you guys, this kit is stacked. There are so many embellishments in here. It's gonna be so fun. I'm way excited to work with it. And this isn't even the essentials kit yet. So let me pull out the essentials kit and show you guys everything that's in that too, because it is also amazing. So I will be right back to show you what's in the essentials kit. Okay guys, the essentials kit comes with an alphabet sticker sheet. Okay, I'm leaving the paper out here so you can see how it coordinates. Obviously it matches great. There are 4 different fonts of alphabet stickers on here. So I love it. Okay, so that's the alphabet sticker sheet. It also comes with a snow day sticker sheet from Echo Park because, as you remember, there was 2 pieces of paper in here that had snow day stuff on them. So I wanted to be able to kind of, because none of the embellishments that came in the kit had anything to do with snow, but these all do. So like it just opened this kit up for like a whole new vibe, but not just focused on snow either. Because I live in the desert, there is not a lot of snow, but I do have some snow pictures like in the mountains and whatnot. So it's not heavy in this, but I think this really adds to the kit. It comes with a Dream Big Little Boy chipboard accents. So these are chipboard that are part of that Dream Big Little Boy line that I think there's one piece of paper from this line and a sticker sheet from this line. So that works really well. And then the last part of the essentials kit is a 61 piece chipboard phrases from 49 and Market. And these are little celebrations. So it's not baby words, it's more just like life things. And like I said, there's 61 pieces. I'm gonna read them to you quickly. A day to remember, special, birthday, anniversary, birthday bash, happy, let there be cake, happy, moment in time, follow your dreams, a night to remember, moment, celebrations, anniversary again, congratulations, happy. There's a couple there's a couple of words that are multiples, like happy and happy, because birthday and anniversary and whatnot, you know, you need both, you need more than one happy. Wishes, no time like the present, a time for cake, celebrations, hip hip hooray, happiness is, congratulations, birthday, celebrate, celebrate, special, I wish for, forever young, it's party time, celebrate love, today is your day, from this moment, a special gift, it had to be you, magical memories, blow out the candles, feeling festive, past, present, and future, moments to treasure, cheers, little, let's make a wish, once upon a time, picture perfect, making memories, and it's all about me, and then a bunch of little hearts and stars. So you guys, these can just be used, even though it says celebrations, like making memories, picture perfect, forever young, it's all about me, moment. Those can be used on anything, not just celebratory pictures. So I thought this was good in that it uses some things like anniversaries and birthdays, but it also uses a lot that is general to just everyday life or even heritage pictures. It had to be you, magical memories, you know, those can be used on anything. So I love these. There's a lot of pieces, and that is the essentials kit. It's those 4 items. It's the chipboard pieces, the chipboard accents, the snow days sticker sheet, and the alphabet sticker sheet. Okay, next I'm going to show you the subscriber freebie. So if you subscribe to any of our kits, whether it is one or more of them, you're going to get this little freebie, and it is trim, and it matches pretty well. It's 2 feet of each trim. There's off-white, blue, and gray. And guys, when I order all of these things, I'm ordering everything through pictures on my computer, including all the papers, all the embellishments. Like, I don't see what they look like together until they arrive, you know, from the manufacturer. I don't have samples or anything like that when I'm ordering. So this little piece of blue, the picture that I ordered it from looked a little more greenish blue than this. So this one to me kind of doesn't match as great as I wished it did. I still think it matches some of the things, but I know you could use it for other things, even if you don't use it in this kit. I know the color is a little bit off, but these 2 colors I think look amazing with this kit. And like I said, it really kind of depends what colors you have in your pictures. If that blue one, it might coordinate well, especially if you have more blue in your pictures, like blue sky or something, it might look really good. But it's a challenge to, you know, put everything that we put together is all from just photographs on the internet. We don't have samples of anything that we're looking at. So and you know how it is, how color can look different in real life than the pictures. So that is the subscriber freebie. I still think it's awesome. Again, I love that trim. Okay, next I'm going to show you our sequin mixes and our pearl mixes. I'm just gonna move some of this out of the way so you can focus on what I'm showing you. Okay, our first sequin mix is the Life is Good sequin mix, which is just like this, okay? It's just got all the colors that are in this kit pretty much. I took colors from every paper to put in there, and it's pretty neutral with some pops of blues and greens. So that is the sequin mix this month, and I love, it's a lot of different colors and I love it. Then I also made a snow day sequin mix that I thought matched the snow day line, so let me show you that. Here is a couple of the papers, or the sticker sheet and the paper from snow day, and this is the little mix that I made for it. It matches perfectly, I think. And it's got little white Christmas, like white trees that have been snowed on, not Christmas trees, but like just white trees that look like they have snow on them. Oh, and I forgot, there's even little tiny snowflakes in there. There's a bunch of them. I just totally forgot those were in there until I just saw one fall out. So there's little trees and little snowflakes in there, blue and white snowflakes. So that is the snow days, or snow day sequin mix that I designed. And then lastly, we have the pearl mix that coordinates with the kit. And again, it just kind of coordinates, let me show you with this paper, all the way down the line. It looks great with everything. So that is the Flat Back Pearl Finishing Touch Mix, and it's called The Good Life also. Next, I'm going to show you the paper cuts and acrylic cuts. So let me pick all this up so I can show you that. I am absolutely in love with all of the acrylics for this month. So I'm super excited to start showing you them. So the first one I'm going to show you is the word cozy. And you can get this in 3 different colors. They do not all come together. It's 3 different colors. There's the sagebrush color, okay, and then rose gold, and this one is like mirrored. It's so pretty. And then suede is this one. Okay, so you will pick one of those colors on your drop down. And then we have the word celebrate, since there is a lot about celebrating in this month's kits. And the 3 colors are the rose suede, so it's a little bit pinker than the suede. Rose suede, and you can pick from the sagebrush color or the stormy sky, which is like a navy blue color. So there's those 3 colors of the word celebrate. And then we have Life is So Good, which is perfect for this month's Life is Good kit. And that we have it in the suede color. And these do come with the little tiny dot for this eye. I just didn't pull them out because I didn't want them, they're tiny and I didn't want them going all over here. So we've got the suede color, the sagebrush color, or the stormy sky color for that as well. And then we have this trio. So this one does come together, and this is like one of my favorites. It's so cute. It's a little trio of pie slices for Thanksgiving. And I just love how they are so cute. So there's a trio of pie slices there. And then this next one is a 4-pack, and Paula designed these. It says, one says The Good Life, one says Celebrate, one says Hooray, and one says Big Fun. So these 4 come together as one set of ribbons. And Paula does such a good job with those. She picked out amazing colors that really coordinate with this month's kit. I love all of these cuts. And I forgot to show you this little cute snowflake trio as well. It is so beautiful, and it's another acrylic that we are offering this month. And then the paper cardstock cuts that are new this month. I'm gonna move these things around a little so you can still see everything on camera when I set all these out, because they are a bit bigger. The first one is this speech bubble, like background cut. Of course, it's just a whole bunch of speech bubbles there. You could put pictures in there or back it with pattern paper or write little quotes. The possibilities with this one, there's a lot of possibilities. The next one is this amazing chevron background, and this can look awesome, like maybe watercolor paint behind it, or you can ink this in different colors, or you can back it with different colors of pattern paper. There are so many ways to use this. It can go this way or this way. It could be like a mat for a picture. You can cut it in half, like down the middle, and scooch it apart so you could put something in the middle and then have this on each side of it. I don't know. I just love this chevron as well. Let me get that in here. Okay, the next one is Every Picture Tells a Story, and I'm super excited. I already want to use this one on one of my layouts in one of my process videos this month. I think I'm going to use this one. Every Picture Tells a Story. It's just a cute title for your layout. And then this last one is so stinking cute as well. It's very fall. Sweater weather, crunchy leaves, pumpkin, everything. So I love everything about this. Sweater weather, crunchy leaves, pumpkin, everything, and the little pumpkins across it. So those are our paper cuts and our acrylic embellishments that are new to the store this month that are, I'm super excited, and they look really good with this month's kit. Alrighty guys, and then on our Facebook page, there is the free download to the Good Life Kit Planner. So don't forget to go download your PDF kit planner. That's on the Facebook page. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video as well. But you can use this kit planner. I typed out the Distress Oxide inks that I pulled that I thought matched this kit. Additional coordinating items you might want to grab. A checklist when you're going through your kit for you. A color palette, so you can pull colors of like I don't know, cardstock or pictures. I made a little color palette on there. Photo prompts or for photos that might look really good with this kit. There's a place for notes. the link to our playlist. You can scan that, and throughout the month I will add the videos that go with this month's kit, and then the next 3 pages are just blank graphs that you can sketch page ideas on. They're 12 squares wide by 12 squares tall, so it's basically 1 square equals 1 inch if you make 12 by 12 layouts there. So you can go download that from our Facebook page and keep that with your kit. Next, I want to show you our mixed media. And the mixed media that I think matches this kit the best, I will just go over this. This is just what I pulled out that I think matches well. So while you're waiting for your kit, you might want to pull this all together so it's all, especially if you're going to work with your kit anytime soon, so it's all just ready for you. And so I will start with the inks. So I picked Weathered Wood, Gathered Twigs, Pumice Stone, Stormy Sky, Speckled Egg, Scattered Straw, Bundled Sage, Iced Spruce, Tattered Rose, and Aged Mahogany. And let me do my little color swatch with these. Okay, so you have a little color swatch card that came in your kit. It's the back of our little thank you card, and I'm going to put the kit name first, which is The Good Life. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my splatter stitches and scribbles stamp set, and there are plenty of these available in the store if you haven't gotten one yet. And the hexagons on this card match the hexagons here for color swatching, or to use on your layouts. But I often use them for color swatching. So I am just going to pick the color that I think is the most prevalent in this kit, and the 2 colors that are most prevalent, and put those as my 2 big hexagons. And I'm thinking Weathered Wood and probably Speckled Egg. So I'm just going to simply stamp them. And Speckled Egg I'm going to use for the other one. And then the next biggest one, I think I'm going to use this, this is kind of hard, Pumice Stone maybe? Yeah, I think Pumice Stone. It's kind of like another gray color. You know what? Not yet. I'm not going to put Pumice Stone yet. And you know, I feel like I need a navy color in here because that blue, but I didn't pull one. So I'm going to use Stormy Sky. I'm not sure that that matches. I think I should have grabbed like a darker denim-y color for that, probably. Well, and then Bundled Sage, I would say there's a little bit of Bundled Sage, the green in here. So I'll do that as one of my small ones. And I also think there's, if I look at the embellishments and whatnot, Tattered Rose might have kind of a lot of color in here. So I'm gonna kind of put that as my bigger one. And then guys, I don't know, I know there's this aged mahogany, but there's also a lot of rust, and I think I'm gonna go grab the rusty hinge color, because I feel like I left that out when I put all these out right here, so I'm gonna go grab that. I grabbed Chip Sapphire because I really like that better than this Stormy Sky. I think it looks better. I think it is more representative of the colors in here, because it's got that color there and that color there and in here. So I'm kind of glad that I grabbed that. It just covered right up that Stormy Sky. And then Rusty Hinge I think is going to take care of that orangey rust color that I think this needs. Yep. Okay guys, so I'm going to write the names of all of these over the color so that when I pull this kit out, like in a year, or whenever I pull it out again after this month to work on, I'll remember what color of mixed media goes with it. And also I will use this card throughout this month when I'm working with the kit kind of to help me pick mixed media, which obviously pick inks and stuff, but I will also use it to help me pick like colors of cardstock. You can use it to help you pick pictures that are in this color scheme. This rusty hinge is a little orange, but it might look okay when I get it with mixed media like on the background. Okay, so enough of that color swatch. So this is ready for me to use when I'm ready. Now let me show you the rest of the mixed media that I pulled that I think looks really good with this kit. Okay, it's gonna be the Nuvo drops. I pulled, this is Saddlebags Vintage Drops. I pulled Regency Green Vintage Drops. I pulled Copper Penny Nuvo Drops, Crystal Nuvo Drops. I pulled Mustard Gold Crystal Nuvo Drops. Eucalyptus Leaf Crystal Nuvo Drops. Double Denim Crystal Nuvo Drops. Boulder Gray Stone Drops. Lady Liberty Stone Drops. And Metallic Antique Rose Crystal Drops. I also grabbed a little thing of white acrylic paint because I think I might want to put some splatters on things, especially on those snowy pages. And then for sprays, I just grabbed a gold mist, and I just grabbed my Nuvo Gold Mica Mist in Aspen Gold, but any gold mist will work. I grabbed the Speckled Egg Distress Oxide Spray. I grabbed the Iced Spruce Distress Oxide Spray, and I grabbed the Rusty Hinge Distress Oxide Spray. So I got a few sprays, I've got a few Nuvos. The inks are available on our website. A few of the Nuvo colors are available on our website, but I think they're discontinuing a lot of these, as I say in most of my videos, so we cannot get our hands on a lot of them. So we list what we can, but there's not anywhere to order new colors. I think that they're kind of phasing them out. So we listed what we could and what we have available on the website as well. So, okay guys, moving on from this mixed media, I think I should show you our stamp set. Okay guys, our stamp set is called Autumn Sentiments, and I am super thrilled about it. It doesn't necessarily like coordinate with this month's kit because, as you know, this month's kit wasn't like an autumn kit. It's more of just like amazing for fall, for masculine fall, for campfires, for all kinds of things. So what it is I believe there are 31 pieces here, and they're different words in a couple different fonts, and I will read the words to you, but the words don't mean a whole lot all by themselves. It's the way that we can put them together. So it's air, and then there's a couple different ampersands and ands. Bonfires, crisp, firelit, spice, hearts, autumn, charm, full, laughter, falling, flannel, nights, fireside, embers, golden, rugged, days, warm, skies, hugs, patches, hayrides, leaves, pumpkin, light, and moments. Okay, now I know by themselves that's not very exciting, but this is what I envisioned when I was designing this stamp set. Like, I want it to say like two words together, like something and something. So I thought pumpkin patches and hayrides. So I'm just gonna stamp out different phrases and how they can combine together kind of as I talk to you, because I just want you to see how they look together, because that's, of course you could just use one word at a time too, but the beauty of these is that they work together, and I haven't even used these yet, and I'm so excited. So like pumpkin patches and hayrides. So, yeah, I just, and I tried to think of some phrases that were more masculine than others, so that it was good for not just for boys. And you can use like all one color or mix colors. And in this case, I'm gonna mix a few colors together. I'll do pumpkin patches, And then I'll put and, let's see, I'll use this little and in brown. And then I will put hayrides in even a different color. And I tried to kind of, when I was thinking of combinations, I tried to make it so that one word could be in one font and another word could be in another font. Okay, so that one, for instance, pumpkin patches and hayrides. Okay, and then I have a bunch of different sample ideas for you. They're all listed, or a bunch of them are listed on the listing of this, the listing on our website. Like the last picture in the listing shows different ways these could work together. For instance, bonfires and rugged charm. Like I just thought that sounded so good together, and there's nothing that says that like already in stamps. Bonfires and rugged charm, and it just seemed so masculine to me, like the rugged and some of the words that we used here. So I'm gonna stamp a few of these. I will not make you watch it. I will go off camera to do this. And then I'll come back and show you like all the different ways that I thought these could work, and that Paula and I discussed how they could work together. So I will be back in a few minutes when I get a bunch of these stamped out and let you see them all. Okay guys, I made a bunch right here to show you. So I wrote patches, and hayrides. Oh my gosh, it says pumpkin patches and hayrides. I just don't know what I'm doing. Warm laughter and firelit moments, bonfires and rugged charm, flannel days and fireside nights, full hearts and warm hugs, golden embers and falling leaves. There's just so many warm laughter and firelit moments, pumpkin spice and autumn light. They're pumpkin patches. There's just so many different combinations. I love this stamp set, and I love that not all of these words are commonly found on other fall stamp sets like firelit and flannel and embers and air and crisp, hayrides, like rugged, fireside. They're just, I just love them. I think this might be my favorite fall stamp set. So that is available in the store right now too, and it's brand new. So if you want to pick one of those up, I probably won't use a ton of them on my layouts this month, just a few maybe, because like I said, this month's kit isn't necessarily fall, but we were really inspired to make a fall stamp set. So that's where this came from. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. And next I'm going to show you what pictures I pulled to work with for this month. So I'm just gonna kind of spread out my paper again. And these are all my papers. And then I will show you the pictures that I pulled. It's a wide variety of topics, as you will see. I did get a few snow pictures in here because I don't know why, I just like had it in my mind to pull out snow pictures. I think I kind of got too many snow pictures. I might trade out one of these sets of snow pictures for something else, just because there are so many snow pictures. And there's like one little snow sticker sheet and 2 pieces of paper, so it's not like a snow vibe kit, but you'll see what I mean. So I got 2 of these pictures of my youngest in the snow, and then I got a picture of my 2 pictures of my family and I again in the snow on the mountains. So I feel like that is probably fine for snow pictures. This month, or this picture, I guess it's not really in the snow. It's just my boys. It is snowing, but you can't even tell in the picture. So maybe I won't get rid of this one because I like the colors of this with this month's kit. Okay, another one that I have is my son's first day, or his interview for his first job. So it's just a job interview. So again, it's not really a theme or anything having to do with snow or anything. It's just general. I did pull out one baby picture of my youngest because there is that paper that had the baby on it and I really want to use that. So I did pull out one baby picture. And then I pulled out a picture. My oldest and his girlfriend made a fort in the front room for my youngest to sit in there and watch TV with them. It's kind of a mess, just a hot mess of blankets and pillows in the front room, So I thought that was funny and cute when I snapped a picture of it. So I wanted to scrapbook that one. And again, that's not really anything special, just everyday life. And then I have a set of pictures from a promotion my husband got. So it's him and my son, and then all of us, and then him and just the kids. But again, it is a celebration, so I thought that I could use there was a few things that said celebrate in the embellishments, so I grabbed those, and the colors work perfect with this kit. And then finally, I did get a set of birthday pictures for my husband's birthday, just because we do have a set of birthday stickers in this month's kit. So it's at Topgolf. We're just at Topgolf. There's so many pictures. I probably won't put all of these pictures on one layout, but I just grabbed the whole set of pictures from when we were at Topgolf for celebrating his birthday so that I could pick which ones I want to put on the layout. And I believe that's 8. Yep, 8 sets of pictures. So I plan on scrapbooking those throughout this month using this kit, and I'm really excited to get started with it. So, and I just feel like the pictures and the colors of the pictures that I pulled match pretty well with this fairly neutral looking kit. So next, I am going to show you what I used for my Hearts and Flowers class this month. Okay, the name of the Hearts and Flowers class for November 2025 is Candy Cane Christmas. So it's the Candy Cane Christmas Hearts and Flowers class. And let me show you the supplies that I use, because I know that's helpful for a lot of you, especially those of you that are debating about purchasing the class or want to just know what supplies I used. Although all of the supplies are also listed in the download that you get when you purchase the class, and you don't have to use the same supplies that I use. It's extremely versatile to use what's in your stash, and that's the whole idea of Hearts and Flowers, was I make some more feminine looking layouts, not just for boys, but more girly stuff with pinks and flowers and hearts, just because we had a lot of requests for that. So the Candy Cane Christmas Hearts and Flowers class, which is similar to the other classes, comes with the cut files to cut the papers, a video that's a private video that you can watch me how to put everything together, printable cut guides that they will download when you purchase the class. It will automatically download to your email, and free cut files. I include the cut files. I believe there are 2 cut files in this Candy Cane Christmas class. And this is the supplies that I used this year, the main supplies that I used this year. So this month, I mean. I used this Gingham Gardens crepe paper called Gingham Gardens, called Timeless. And it's teal on one side and wood grain on the other. I used this pink snowflake paper from Echo Park, Santa's Christmas Delivery, and it's called Santa's Delivery. I used this Santa's Delivery paper. It's plaid on one side and red snowflakes on the other, and I do use both sides of that. I use this Candy Cane Christmas Fine and Dandy paper. This is the B side. I don't use any of it. I only use the A side because I use this as a really big design element in one of the layouts. And then this Fa La La, it's called Merry Vibes Hard Candy Christmas by Simple Stories. I use that side. I use the tiny bit from this side, but mostly I love that paper and I use that. And then I got a sticker sheet from Santa's Christmas Delivery from Echo Park, and it's this one. It's got lots of pinks in it and gingerbread and stuff like that. I use the Sweet Bits from Simple Stories Hard Candy Christmas. It's 84 pieces and it's just the little Sweet Bits ephemera, and I used almost every single one of those. I used a lot of them up. So, and then I used some cardstock and stuff like that. But those are like the main supplies that I used. And let me show you a little peek at one. Oh, you know what? I have this in here. Let me show you this. This is one of the cut files that you can download. It says Gingerbread Joy, and I just cut it on pink and red paper. Then the other cut file is a different one, but that's one of the free cut files that you'll get. And then let me show you a little sneak peek of one of the layouts. So since I already mentioned it, I'll show you the sneak peek of the layout on this paper. And it's this layout right here. And I just show you how I put it together and stuff. But there are 6 layouts that I show you how to put together and give you the cut guides for. One of them is a double page layout. Wait a minute, maybe there's, let me count them. I'm sorry, there are 7 layouts. One of them is a double page, that counts as 2, and then 5 of them are single pages. But they're all made with the same supplies, so they all can kind of coordinate and sit next to each other in your album. Whether you're working with my supplies or supplies you pulled from your stash that mimic my supplies, like maybe you're just pulling a couple sheets of paper that match and a sticker sheet and a pack of embellishments, you can put these same layouts together, even if it's not even Christmas paper or anything like it. So that is kind of the gist of our Hearts and Flowers class. And again, this month's is called Candy Cane Christmas. So that is available on the website as a virtual class download. Okay guys, I think that's about it for my unboxing. I just want to remind you, if you do decide to subscribe to our kit, there are a few perks besides your little freebie. The kits are a little bit less expensive than if you just buy them one off from the website. You can add to your box until through the 4th of the month, and those items will ship with your kit for no additional shipping costs. You have to enter the coupon code that's either ship with kit 2024 or ship with kit 2025, depending on which coupon code is yours. You'll get an email with that coupon code when you sub to the kit. If you already sub and you don't know which coupon code is yours, just try them both. It's all capital letters, no spaces. Ship with kit 2024 or ship with kit 2025. One of those is going to work for you. Yeah, so you can add to your box with no additional shipping. Just use that when you check out for additional items. Let's see. You're going to get, if you subscribe, you're going to get early access to our 12 Days of Christmas goodies that I know I have not talked about this year at all, but if you've been with us for a while, you know every year we have a 12 Days of Christmas series. I will link the 2024 and 2023 series in the description of this video. I am going to put a video out in a couple weeks, maybe in a week. I guess by the time you see this, it'll probably be this week coming up. I'm going to put a video out all about 12 Days of Christmas. But if you sub to the kits, you'll get early access to that too. So that is a good thing. You'll get a free little gift with every month. I think those are pretty much the perks of subbing. And you'll be guaranteed a kit even if they sell out. Some months our kits sell out really fast and some months not as fast. So if you sub, you will be guaranteed a kit because we do not sell more than the kits that we have for subscriptions. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the 2nd with my first process video using this kit, and I will see you guys later. Bye.